CBC education curriculum. Yesterday, I was given the preliminary report by the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform, and it was revealed by the views of majority of the stakeholders, more than 20,000 of them. 86% decided or proposed that our children in grade 6 should move to grade 7, but junior secondary should be domiciled together with our primary schools. And it is for the reason that many parents need to keep an eye on the young children going to grade 7, 8, and 9. It is also informed by affordability of education. So I will be working with members of parliament so that the additional facilities that are required for junior secondary, the government of Kenya will work with their members of parliament so that they can be delivered on time to provide seamless movement of our children across the education ladder. It's also instructive to note that 60% of all the stakeholders that were engaged agreed that CBC is the right education curriculum, but it requires some review. And that is the journey we are going to move together as a country. I know in the same report there was suggestions from a majority of the stakeholders again that the burden of cost on the delivery on CBC, especially on parents, should be reduced. And I think the committee will finally give us its report. And also, in that report, many parents suggested that they should do less for the education of their children, and that the children are taking a lot of their time in the evenings. But I want to suggest respectfully that as parents, me included, I know I have pressure from my own daughter every evening asking me to assist in this or that assignment, and I want to ask all parents that as parents, we must know that the education of our children is not the entire responsibility of teachers, it is ours as well. I want to ask all parents, starting with myself, that we must dedicate time every day to follow on the education of our children. An hour every day to see the progress of your child in school, to assist with the homework, and to work with them so that you can understand and you can monitor the progress of your child is not too much to ask of us by our children. I want to encourage all parents across the Republic of Kenya. I know in the past, parents had very little to do with the education of their children. CBC has recruited parents to the middle of the education of their children, and I think it is a progressive development for us to be engaged in the education of our children. Najua wazazi wengi hapa hawawezi kupiga makofi kwa sababu wanalalamika ya kwamba ati CBC imewafanya wakakuwa walimu huko jioni na wanahangaishwa na watoto wao, lakini mimi nataka niwaulize wazazi wote